Hey there, this is Neil Napier showing you the power of testing your pages to make sure that you can ramp up conversions. Now I'm going to give you some base numbers that we got, and I'm going to show you a few things that are changed on our Kyvio homepage and the pricing page to increase the number of sales you are getting. And for this, you have to be very analytical. So in this case, we started by getting a conversion rate of about 41.7% of people who go from the home page over to the pricing page. So let's say for every 100 people that we get on the home page, 42 people land on the pricing page, which is quite nice. I think it should be 50%. That's what we're aiming towards, but we got 41% conversions right over here. Now we're not tracking this one, which is how many people on the pricing page actually click on the cart link, which would be quite easy to track, I do admit, but we are not tracking that at the moment. What we are tracking though is how many sales you were able to make from there. So what was the conversion like from the pricing page over to a person becoming Kyvian? And that conversion was around 0.95%. So we're looking at less than 1% conversion of someone going from pricing page to actually checking out, which again is quite low because we are quite open about the pricing. Maybe they don't like something about the pricing page, which we can change. All things considered, the traffic from homepage all the way to someone becoming a Kyvian converts at about 0.4%, which is not that great. If I think about it, if we are working to say drive ads and we drive ads to the homepage and each ad costs us $2, then really our cost of acquisition per customer would be very low. Let's actually open up the calculator and work out what that number would be. So 2 divided by 0.004. So our cost of acquisition would be $500, I think, again, unless I'm fudging up my math. So this is a very big number. Of course, it doesn't make sense anymore because we want to keep our cost of acquisition under $100, which is why, by the way, when we do set up any funnels, we do not drive traffic to the homepage directly because it just doesn't convert as well as a funnel would convert. But that's for another video. Anyway, if I was to assume this, then our cost of acquisition would go down, will go up to rather almost $500, which again, let's assume that each click costs us $2 is a massive number. We definitely want to reduce that. So what we did was we changed a few things on the homepage. Steven and I, we sat down, we talked about, okay, what's wrong with this? Maybe in some places we're being too vague. We want to go narrow. We want to exactly pinpoint the kind of people we want to serve, and we want to help those. So we did that. We cleaned up our messaging a little bit. Let me see if I can show you exactly what we did. Right over here, create and sell products you can be proud of with Kyvio. This is new. Previously we had build a business that you can be proud of, so we changed that. Then this one as well was about everything you need to develop and sell products and services. That's new. The old one was everything you need to manage your business. So we moved the focus away from business and we moved into products and services, which is more precisely the kind of market that we are serving. So we looked at our target market and we made changes accordingly. So let me now talk about the new numbers, and let me see if I can mix it up with a new color. This time though, our numbers went down a little bit. So with this new changes that we had made, we now had about 37.4% conversion, which is definitely low and not quite what we wanted. But did we expect that? Yes, because with our new positioning, we had become narrower in who we serve. It's not just for everyone's business, it is if you're doing products and services. So of course, our conversion from the home page to the pricing page went down. And again, remember, we're not calculating this one. We will eventually, but let's talk about what happened here in this case. Let's bring out different colors. And in this case, I'll bring out green because this was good news. So in this case, we actually converted at 3.73%. So our conversions on this pricing page went up. Now remember, I haven't even started testing out the pricing page. So on this page, I want to make some changes, add a video, put a little bit more stuff, but we haven't even started testing this page yet. And already this test, which has over a few thousand visitors that have visited the homepage, in this case, we already have a higher 3.73% conversion for the pricing page to someone becoming a Kyvian, which is great. This is almost 4 times increase, almost, right? So yes, we lost a few people here, but out of the people that came through, the conversions were higher, which has meant that our homepage to someone becoming a Kyvian has gone up as well to about 1.4%. At least that's the ratio that I calculated. So 1.4%, which is very good. It could still be higher. We want it to be higher, but this is the first step that we've taken to increase that rate to 1.4%. Now let's look at, if we were still spending $2 per click, what would be our cost per buyer now? Our cost per buyer would be $142. Okay, so this cost actually is $142, which is great because now we have literally cut off 66% of the cost per acquisition for every sale that comes through. And I do understand that I'm not driving traffic to homepage right now via paid ads. I'm driving traffic to funnels, but the homepage is good to optimize as well, because as we grow, as we get more organic traffic, we will need to get more sales over time from the homepage and the pricing page as well. So I'm focusing on optimizing that as well at the moment. So this is all good news. We'll continue working towards it. We'll continue focusing our message towards the kind of people we want. Of course, this conversion will take a hit. We can optimize that later, but the more we can optimize this higher, the better results we can get from this entire scenario. So I hope you found this useful. If anything, take this as an inspiration that if you do have a product that you're continuously selling, which is what you're doing, then you need to drill down, you need to focus on making micro changes on your pages to get additional sales from the same traffic that you are otherwise getting. This is Neil Napier. I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, please do let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer them in the comments below. And also subscribe to our channel while you're at it, because we share a lot of these case studies direct from Kyview Lab.